In 353 AC, Lord Roose sent an envoy to the free city of Qohor. This puzzled many, but Lord Roose's reasoning was sound. Ever since the capture of her parents some years before, the last free scion of House Targaryen, a girl by the name of Maegelle, had resided at the court of the Lord Magister of Qohor. The Dreadfort by now controlled a vast realm, levies to rival some kings, not to mention a treasury filled with gold. So Lord Roose was not altogether unwelcome in Essos. Palms were greased, pleasantries and presents exchanged, and in the end the Boltons got what they wanted. A betrothal between Maegelle Targaryen and Roose's second son, Rickon Bolton. This was a fabulous match for the Boltons. Not only did it leave room for claiming the weakened Iron Throne, once the Bolton hold on the north was secured, but Maegelle also rode the dragon Firestorm from the nest of mighty Drogon. If the betrothal would go through, the Boltons would become dragon riders. Only months after the Bolton delegation left Essos, word reached them of a deadly plague from Asshai. The Essos epidemic of 353-354 AC, later known as the Great Sickness, would decimate the population of the continent. But mercifully for those on Westeros, it would never cross the narrow sea. Still, disease would not spare House Bolton. In 355 AC, Sir John Massey died of an outbreak of winter fever. The Southron Lord had been Lord Roose IV's guardian and trainer during his youth, and Roose had come to consider him the father he never had. It was therefore a sad day when the news of Sir John's death arrived in the Bolton army camp beyond the wall. Lord Roose was helping the Night's Watch fight off a wildling invasion, and once he had recovered from the news, he continued cursing the poor commanding skills of the Night's Watch's new Lord Commander Royce. While the wildlings were eventually defeated, the war was far more grueling and bloody than it had any right to be. If only your Uncle John would have lived, Roose later told his wife, many good northern lives might have been saved. On the rocky island of Dragonstone, the twice defeated royal pretender Lord Bormund Baratheon died. The Baratheon line had ended, save for one man, Bormund's grandsire, the 93-year-old Stannis Baratheon. Brother to King Robert Baratheon, who had lost his throne nearly 60 years ago, Stannis had never given up his claim that it should be his by right. Men were intimidated by the sight of Lord Stannis, who was missing an arm and a leg, was unable to walk, and always had at least one festering wound on his body. Yet, eerily, despite his ailing body, his face did not look a day over 40. Many believed Stannis had survived through sheer spite and bile, refusing to die until the throne was his. But some told a more sinister story. Stannis was a follower of R'hllor and had once claimed to be Azor Ahai come again, though the White Walkers had never come to prove this claim. And yet, the Lord had been known to offer fire sacrifice to the Red God during the War of the Five Kings. Some said he had never stopped the practice, and that it was this cruel blood magic that had kept him alive all these years. In the north, the last years of King Donald's regency saw a final bid by Lord Roose IV Bolton to become regent. Lady Regent Robin Flint had fallen out of favour at court, and the North Master at Laws, Sir Donner of House Umber, had replaced her. But Lord Roose had been vying for the regent position since before King Donald could walk. Sick of plotting and scheming, Lord Roose decided to challenge Lord Regent Donner to a duel for the regency, mirroring how his predecessor Roose III had gained the position. And Donner, honest, brave, and ruthless, accepted. But while Lord Roose had gained significant weight and lost some of his erstwhile bravado in battle, he was still one of the most well-trained and well-equipped fighters in the north. The duel was over quickly, and Lord Roose IV Bolton was finally appointed Lord Regent of the North. To his surprise, Donner was not punished, nor even removed from his position on the King's Council. Roose once again took a conciliatory and merciful stance, as he often did with his many defeated foes. As one of his final acts as Lord Regent, Roose responded to an insult by Lord Alexander Saul of White Harbour, who accused him of being a tyrant. Now free of the controlling influence of Lady Robin the Regent, Roose could use this excuse to raise his banners and march on White Harbor once more. It was a quick and easy victory, and though by any measure it was against the laws of the realm, it was over before anyone knew. The Boltons had been in charge of the city of White Harbor for decades, but could never claim to control much beyond its city walls. With the defeat of Alexander, they now controlled the entire Manderley lordship. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to JJ Gaming. Welcome back to Lord Roose IV, the Young, who is still called the Young, despite being 34 years old. Yes, welcome back everybody. We have still our son and friend Donal on the throne of Winterfell. We were going to marry him to Mariah, as was suggested in the comments, but Donal already got himself married to Sansa Stark. But this is not. This is kind of a strategic marriage to sort of solidify his claim, because Sansa has a claim to the Iron Throne, because she is in the Karstark. He's in the Karstark branch of the family. You have Arnulf and Cregan. These guys are all sort of Starkified nowadays. But you know, I asked in the comments of yesterday's episode whether or not we should switch to Donal, because I'm afraid that the AI is going to be doing stupid things, and I kind of want Donal to remain in power. But you know, you guys, I think the consensus was that for roleplay reasons we're going to keep playing as Roose IV, and I kind of agree with that. I mean, we've come to know and love this man, right? He's sort of out of his prime fighting prowess period, but he's still a very powerful fighter, wrathful, lustful, rude, authoritative, still very much a Robert Baratheon kind of character. So we're going to keep playing as Roose. I think it'll be, well, it might be like 40 years before he dies. So by that point, Donal will have his own Stark children. Okay, let's go. What can we do? What is the important decision? Hold a melee petition to be made regent. Yeah, we can do that. My man, Donal, you want me to be regent? Ah, yes. Lord Roose Bolton of the Dreadfort, I find your concern is valid and agree a regent needs to be designated, so hereby name you designated regent of the North. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, his wife grew up. She's an attractive girl. Queen Sansa, yeah. She is idolizer, greedy, ambitious. Oh, okay. That's not great. I don't know where she got that. Her guardian seems like a perfectly nice woman, but this is, I mean, Donal's gonna have his hands full with this lady. Oh well. What else can we do decision-wise? We can hold a melee. That might be a good idea. Maybe get some of that stress away from us. We are trying to rescue Lord Targaryen. Yeah. Let's continue with that. Remember, he was captured during the war beyond the wall, I think. He was captured by... Oh no, Lord Elric the Sheepshagger captured him. This filthy hill clansman. Can we declare war on him? No. I guess he's somebody's vessel. Can we declare war on this guy, the North clans? No. I figured maybe we could... sometimes you can declare war to release somebody. And I think that's only like... children. Lord Robert Bolton. That's Lord Edwyle's son, who is, yeah, Donal's grandson. Yeah, so this branch of the family is still kicking. We have Mariah, who is now unmarried, and I think she's not going to get married to Donal. She's depressed. Ah, Mariah, come on. We want her to marry somebody, right? Should we find her a nice man? Let's see. Ideally, someone who she can marry matrilineally. I think we already looked a bit at this. We weren't really able to find somebody. But I will have another look around. We have this man. Hector Waters. Hector Baratheon. This is the bastard son of Bormund Baratheon. We could marry him matrilineally. That would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind that. Priest of the Wildling Raiders. Damn. The Wildling we can marry matrilineally. Okay. Donal Greyjoy, who are you? Result in a non-aggression pact with Prince Endrick of the Iron Islands, but not with the King of the Iron Islands, so that's kind of pointless for me. Finian Ironwood. The Ironwoods are Prince of Dorne? Oh yeah, he married his wife matrilineally. So she's an Ironwood. And their son is an Also an iron, but I was only 5 years old. That's too young for Mariah. We should keep an eye on that kid though. If we ever get a daughter. Regent of Acorn's Ridge, John Piper, a riverman. Oh, we need him to be not married, obviously. Rickon needs a new focus. Magilla Targaryen, no, this is her. Man. She doesn't really look very Targaryen-y. She looks very attractive, though. I think that's a good match for Rickon. But Rickon should be a martial-focused character, right? But he gained Idolizer. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, we still want him to be martial. Forced to train. No, he gained the trade wrath. I will spend highly on getting Prince Rickon the best equipment possible. Yes, obviously. There's a feast. Our son is arranging a feast. Sure. Oh yeah, so we invited this man. Oh. Donald? You fucking what? King Donald of the North claims that I have to have proof that I have slandered him. Just cause for arrest and imprisonment. Welp. I thought you liked me, Donald. You prick. Foul lies. Please don't imprison me. So we invited this guy because we're going to kill his wife and marry him to Mariah. Because I think he's perfect for her. Don't imprison me, Donald, please. Please. I'm a family man. I don't know why he did that. He loved me. He's got 100 opinion of me. And he still imprisoned me, huh? Man. This microphone, man. I don't know what's happening. Sometimes it's way too loud, and now I think it's way too soft. But okay. Hello? Nah. Ooh, my work in Sweet Sister has come to fruition. Lordship of Sweet Sister. Yes. Yes. Okay, so we can now grab this entire island. These 2 counties. Oh, we should also pay attention to our domain size, by the way. Can we, yeah, we should give some stuff away, I guess. We have Widow's Watch. We could give some away to, hopefully, the new husband of Mariah. No, we won't do that. Who do we have otherwise? Children of Leona, maybe? We have Rickard, who is captain of the Dreadfort band. Oh yeah, I remember that. We have some friends, the Messies. Wonderful Messi, we can give him some land. If he wants to. Oh, it's not prohibited. Oh, he's prohibited from moving courts. Okay, that sucks. What about Mark? Grant land the title, yes. Here you go. Have Widow's Watch, Mark. My friend, you'll be the Lord. We need to give away something else. White Knife. Can give that away to somebody. Maybe Oath or Hold. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we can give him a White Knife. Or will he no longer be able to become the captain of our household, guys? I think he should be. Yeah, Oath or Hold. The best fighter in the north. We gave him also some land. I think that's fair enough. Thank you for having us, Donald. Please don't imprison me. Slave raid on Dragonstone. Kylo's slave raid on Dragonstone. Okay. Come on, Stannis. Should give him some money. He's got a lack of funds. He has a loan taken. Here you go, Stannis. Have some money. Lord Robin, Lady Robin is my best friend. Robin of Flint's Finger. Wow. Damn. I mean, I guess Lord Roose is kind of reaching an age where he sort of appreciates the history he's had with Robin, because she's been around his whole life. You know, she was the regent to King Major, I think, and also to the early reign of the current king, King Donald. So they've had a long professional relationship, even though, well, Lord Roose tried to sort of undermine her at every chance he got. But still, I guess he sort of respects the players, you know, and she also respects the players and the game. You know, that's what feudal lords do, is try to expand their power. So I guess Robin doesn't hate him for that, and I think maybe now that they are no longer professional rivals, there's some chance for friendship. That's pretty cool. Lady Robin is my best friend. Your bannerman Lord Alexander's soul has been imprisoned. I don't care. Fine. Try to have Lord Alexander of Soul arrested, but failed to apprehend him. Lord Alexander sought of utility in rebellion and has traveled to Winterfell to seek justice. I don't care. This guy hates me. Did he kill me? Did he kill him? No, Roland Waters died. Okay, I don't care. I don't know why I care. Limited realm authority law. Is that limited? Oh, that's, I guess, the... No. He lowered the crown authority, because it was medium, I think. That's good for us, though, because that means we can attack people inside Winterfell again, inside the north again. But that's good. We should move our wife to a different position, though. The Kingdom speech is over and it's time to begin the long way home. After the food, entertainment, and the warmth, the real world suddenly feels cold and hostile. Ah. Don't imprison me, though. Maybe he just did that so that I wouldn't do anything crazy anymore. Ruler, title, grant, sovereignty law. Okay, what is that? Obligations, council, diploma, the titles and offices. Okay, so I guess that was still in the hands of the council, but now it's in the hands of the king. That's good. I mean, well, I don't know. It is good, I guess. We are on the council, but we prefer also our son as a Bolton king to have some power for himself. But at some point we will play as him, right? A great melee in the northern tradition is to be held in Winterfell. Oh, okay. I urge you to come and take part and prove your prowess in battle. We'll go and prove my strength, yes, obviously. We are like the superstar of the melee rule in the north. In fact, we might want to switch to martial. Do we get any combat skill from that? No, not really. Not really. Hunting? Also not. Okay, then I guess we will remain in family focus. Yes, I will go improve my strength. My leash. One of my vessels can be discouraged. Does he like me? No, let's threaten him. It's ruthless. Oh, he disagreed. Okay, fine. This is the final melee. The melee to end all melees. The war against the tyranny of Lord Paramount Fleming the Arrogant. Okay, so he's got a revolt going on. We will have a look at the south later. I first want to see how this melee goes. Melee has finally begun. You hold your own for a while, but are eventually forced to yield by another competitor. You are eliminated from the melee. What? That's never happened to me before. I'm eliminated even before the final rounds. Wow. That's not fair. I think I've got 80 personal combat skill. Personally, I blame my squire. No. I will honor myself next time. I'm getting older. I'm really past my prime, you know. Middle-aged. And also my character is. He fought bravely. There's nothing wrong with being in your 30s, guys. I know probably most of you guys are younger. Oh, he imprisoned him again. But, you know, if you're in your 30s, you have money to do stuff, you know. 20s, that's not really the case. What a great fight. I think some of the best holidays, for example, I've had were in my 30s. My dear friend, I wish to give you the honor of sending my child Kyle to you in the Dreadfort. Kyle Messi. Yeah, okay. The Messis, we like him. Mark is my friend. Yeah. Let's take on Kyle as a ward. Can we make him a squire? Kyle Messi? Not quite yet, huh? Yeah, he should be 8. Prince Rickon, though, we want to force you to train again, but I guess that's not allowed at the moment. Almost, though. He's turning out pretty well, despite the idolizer trait, which should mess up his education a bit, so he will probably not get a very high martial education trait. Mariah has been working hard in Dreadfort, increasing infrastructure. Good going. We are trying to get you a husband, Mariah, but the plot is not going through yet. We might as well send a gift to Lady Lyanna of Hornwood. Maybe she will want to help us out. Make it all go a bit quicker, 200%. Yep, Darla Mallister. Come on, please die. Oh, yeah, poor fighter, Kyle Messi. Oh, that was quick. Damn. I mean, it's in his blood, I guess. Yep, Darla Mallister died. This man is now available. We can marry him matrilineally. Is he still in our court? He should be. Yes, okay, great. Marry him matrilineally to Mariah Bolton. And let's also give him a nice position. Maybe Hand of the King. Eddard is right now Hand of the King. But I think my new guy is better. Yeah, John Piper, yeah. Power couple, guys. We got the Hand of the King and the Lady Treasurer. I would have made Mariah my Hand of the King, but she's a woman, so we can't do that. So we got a power couple, Mariah, and our new Hand of the King, Sir John Piper, who is none the wiser that we murdered his previous wife. Oh, he's also the... Is he the heir? Oh, he's not the heir to this duchy, I guess. Oh, no, his nephew. No, he is the heir. He's the heir to Acorn's Ridge, which is where? Down here, okay. So we might lose him and Mariah at some point. They might move to the Trident. But that's fine. I will let Mariah, you know, dictate her own fate a bit. That would actually be nice because they are matrilineally married, right? So if he inherits, then the next in line would be Mariah's kid, i.e. a Bolton. So we would have a Bolton in this duchy as a ruler, which would be pretty cool. It is clear to you that King Donald's commanders are nothing more than rebel, all brawn and no finesse. You, on the other hand, are an experienced tactician and a great teacher to boot. I mean, that's fair enough. I've got quite a few squires walking around. Perhaps you should offer to train Donald's commanders. Yes, I will send him a letter offering my services. No, your offer is obviously nothing but thinly veiled deception. You would even suggest that my commanders are anything but the very best is an insult. Oh, come on, Donald. Don't be a prick. Rickon, my boy. Please train. Yep. He's a skilled fighter. Nice. I regret to inform you that I've decided to remove you from your position on the council. You fucking what? What's going on, Donald? Oh, you're arbitrary, I guess. I don't know why you hate me so much. We put you on this throne, my man. We want to grant you a knighthood later. No, I guess somebody else will do that because he is still a squire at age 17. You, Donald, my man. What you doing, bro? We are still designated regent, I guess. How's the South doing? Iron Throne Lycene Vassalization War. These guys, then, they are. Oh, they are in the Iron Throne Lycene Vassalization War. I guess they didn't join. Okay. The Iron Throne otherwise is not under attack. They seem to be losing this war, though. Yeah, Archon Horyrus the Tyrant is winning. Is that? Oh, that is him. Okay. His capital is under siege by Lys. So I guess they've conquered more. Yeah, they've also captured Lys, I guess. Okay. Another slave raid on King's Tennis. Benfred Bolton has got a lisp. He's one of my younger sons. We can make him try to make him a good steward again. Appoint counselor, advisor. I mean, fine, I guess. I don't know why you don't want to make me marshal. I'm a pretty great marshal character. I don't know who your marshal is. We can have a look at that. Leash's council. Mesodars Baron. Yeah, I mean we're better than this guy. This guy's in his 70s. Maybe he will give me the other position. That's all good. It's all good. I think if we ever want to grab the sisters, we should get a good alliance. Maybe with the Trident. Ideally with somebody who is also independent. Maybe the Reach. You've only got sons. I also only have sons, so that's a bit worthless. I mean, I guess it's not a big deal. I guess we can marry into a Lord Paramount family. Lady Marisa Blackwood. You want to marry Mark? Prefer matrilineal marriage. I mean, I think he might say yes if we give him maybe some money or an artifact. Black Fish's armor. We could do that. For the opinion. Nah, we can just sway him, right? Trial by combat. Lord Alessander's soul demanded a trial by combat from his captor King Donald Bolton, selecting Sir Hugo's soul as his champion. Sir Hugo forced his opponent Theodore Rest Giant to yield this man. Okay. Good job, I guess. Proving Lord Alessander's innocence. Okay. So Alessander's soul is free again. Can we imprison him? We can. He just got home. I mean, my liege obviously wanted him to. Wow, we have so little levy, huh? I don't know what's happening. Oh well. The war is a necessary one, but the heart is aching worse than any wounds that the war might inflict upon me, simply by being separated from my love. The camp is no lack in women willing to embrace those men who seek them out, and they might be able to ease my pain, although just for a short while. Visiting some camp follow should ease my pain. The war will deepen our love. Now, come on, we love our wife. We're not gonna sleep with some random camp followers. Sinister forces are at work. My castellan was wounded. Severely wounded. Okay, that's not great. Well, I hope you're fine then, John Piper, because we married you off to Mariah Bolton. We want many kids. Hey, I can lead myself now. For the first time in a long time, I can lead my own armies. That's good. Let's fight this battle. Request council support for Lord Baron. No. Screw you. You took my position as marshal, man. We don't accept that. We don't accept that shit. Betrothed can marry. Magella Targaryen to Prince Rickon. Okay. Alright. We're marrying into House Targaryen, finally. What about her mom? Is she released again? No, she's still in prison. This man was beheaded. But Rhaella is still imprisoned. But she is 57 years old, so she's not going to get any more kids. So I think we are placing our eggs in the right basket. Yes. Let's have a marriage between Rickon and Magella. There we go. Lady of Duskendale. I don't know what she was doing there. But that's fine. Magella Targaryen. Hold the wedding. Yes. Let's hold the wedding. All my vessels will be there, except for the one that we're fighting right now. Young Rickon seems to trust everyone, lacking any notion of the evil in man. He should be more charitable, or he should be trusting. More charitable is good. Can we force him to train anymore? Probably not, right? No, he's already got skilled fighter. So he's a pretty good fighter, though. My son, King Donald Bolton, owes me gold. Yeah, please pay me back, my man. Unfortunately, me and my council have decided the North simply cannot afford to pay any coin to your house at this time, but rest assured you shall receive what is owed in due course. How about I waive this debt in exchange for a favor? We could do that, I guess. He does owe us a lot of money. I think it's still like 100 gold that he owes us. Yeah, we can do that. Why not? I hereby pledge to grant you a favor, and in return the North's debt to you shall be cancelled. Okay, good. We now have a favor owed to us by Donald Bolton. Lavishly. Yes. Well, no. I think, well, I'm already fat, so it doesn't matter, I guess. But one of you guys said that if you hold a lavish feast, you have like a 95% chance of becoming fat. So I think next time we will not do that. If we are ever, you know, not fat, we will not do that. My coffee is cold. I always like to drink coffee when I record these, but it's always a bad idea because I get no chance to drink any of it because it's always sort of I have to do it in between commentary. So if it's an exciting episode, I'm just doing commentary all the time. But sometimes I get a chance. Oh, yeah, that's a good sippy. The guests have finally arrived. All is ready. The servants I have worked day and night to prepare and decorate the dance hall. Magella's gown is splendid and the castle has never looked lovelier. I mean, she is very attractive. I gotta say. I don't know if it's weird to comment on the appearance of these 300 pixels, but you know. As said before, Heart Tree of the Old Gods, overtaking a marriage in the style of the old gods. That's good. The great lords and ladies of the Dreadfort look on as he drapes the arms of House Bolton around the bride to finally seal their marriage. And now for the feast. Perhaps it's time we're trying to convince this guy. So we want to marry his daughter. Yep. That's why don't you join my party, my man, Raymond? Raymond, my boy? We can finally talk in private. Your friend, Lady Robin, talked to you today about your fine service to King Donald. Ah, good. I mean, Donald likes me already, right? He's not really been acting like it. He's been kind of a prick, but he does like me a lot. Your daughter-in-law, Magella Targaryen, has left the Dreadfort without seeking your permission. We've heard rumors that she has gone to Riona Ricker's court in Duskendale, where she's receiving support for her claim. I'm gonna press your claim for you, Magella. Come on. I tried my best to be conciliatory with Raymond, but we simply could not come to an agreement. I'm wrathful. Okay. I mean, makes sense. The gold that the North owes his house, I think. Here you have the interest. There we go, 100% for this man, my rival. The feast is winding down, and now only the bedding remains. Rickon and Magella are stripped of all garments by the revelers, who make many a bawdy joke among the way. They are then finally bundled into their bedchamber, where they are finally left alone. A fine tradition. So I guess she left directly after the party, back to Duskendale. Banished to the Night's Watch. Who will inherit his land? Aaron's soul. Now we can revoke his title, right? Give me your title, bro. I also want to banish you to the Night's Watch, though. Can we still do that? Banish to the Night's Watch. Bye-bye. So we have a new title here. We can give it to Rickon maybe when he grows up. I think that's a good choice. Or can we then not press Majella's claim? We probably still can, right? We could give it to John Piper. Oh no, then Mariah will of course be gone from court. That's not what we want. That's gonna happen at some point. I'm gonna forget. And then that will happen. Galadon, commander of the Dreadfort. Galadon Tuckwell, yeah, he's pretty great. He's not really northern, but we never cared about that before, so here you go, my man. The morning after the wedding feast has come, and all the lords and ladies are finally making their way home. All agreed it was a fine celebration, and many predicted that newlyweds shall be most content. Nice. Do come over to my court, though. False religion. False religion? By favor. Let's just buy a favor from her. Maybe then she will want to come over. Can hold a tourney or a melee. Let's not do that for now. I graciously accept your gift. Invite to court. Must not be married. I mean, what? What do you mean by that? Her husband is here in the Dreadfort. Ah, man, this game. That's why I don't like Conclave and the favor system. Because it never works the way you want it to. Peasants dying. It's so cold here, but I can't imagine what my peasants are enduring out there. Is it still high winter? Yeah, harsh winter. Ouch. It's even worse than that now. Peasants dying. Okay. So it's a very harsh winter, guys. So I wonder what will happen. If it will ever go over. It's been winter for quite a long time, I think. Can we see that here? No. Go into hiding. Let's just wait. Levy reinforcements. I guess somebody's trying to kill me. But who isn't these days, huh? Kill Lord Roose the Young. Said Sansa, my daughter-in-law. Bruh. Stop that. Why are you trying to kill me? Oh, peace be with you. I will eventually. You cannot stop me. Okay, fine. I mean, I guess she wants her husband to inherit all the ancestral Bolton lands. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. Rickon is the heir to the north. Yeah, that also makes sense. I am a bit pissed that the Targaryen woman is no longer at my court. We wouldn't mind pressing her claim. In fact, how is the 4K? Are you losing your war against Lys? Can we declare war on you? No, we don't have a valid casus belli. That's because my wife is not at my court. You stupid woman. Rhaella Targaryen is dead. She was killed by Forley during a trial by combat. Okay, so that's... Now my son's wife is the last of the Targaryens. Ghastly Rock. Rhaella Targaryen had demanded a trial by combat but was slain by Sir Forley. Noted. Only one Targaryen left in the world, and we married her. Since we all die anyway, why be so hassled about life? Chaste, temperate, lustful, gluttonous. This one, I guess. I prefer not to be chaste, but that's fine, I guess. I think she's not pregnant. That sucks. So Rickon is almost grown up, though. I wonder what his education will be. Can we already make Donnell a knight? Or is he already a knight? Oh, he's already a knight. Okay. I think we're not gonna convince this guy after that last bout we had. So we have to find somebody else. Ideally, someone from the Reach, but he's only got sons, so that doesn't help me much. So we also only have sons. I guess we could marry Princess Narya of the Iron Islands. It's as good. I think it's probably the best marriage we can hope for at this stage. Because this man has quite a few troops. So I think together with him we should be able to defeat the Vale. But yeah, it's an active monarchy, so it's not 100% useful to us. But I think it's fair enough. Maybe the Westerlands. Lord Paramount Jaime. Tytos Lannister's daughter we can marry, I guess. To Benfred. Maybe. 100 gold. Nah, that's too much. Is that too much? Nah, we can afford it. Still no. Okay. Maybe if you send this girl a little gift. Still no. Okay. I guess we will try to... Oh, we probably need to convince this regent rather than him. So this is a lot of money that we're spending, but I still want to marry this Lannister girl, so... Still no. Okay. Well... that was a lot of money wasted. Oh. Major snow. No, I don't care about that. Bye-bye. I think that is my... Is that my own bastard? I think so, huh? I think this is my son. My bastard son. We didn't acknowledge him. I think that's him, though. My young son has finished his education in military strategy. And he's a tough soldier. A dutiful commander. Yeah, that's not great. We kind of expected it with him. He's craven, though. That sucks. Oh, well. Does his wife want to come back over now? She's still in Duskendale? No, she's in the Dreadfort now. Can we press the claim for her now? Should be able to, right? Because this man is very weak right now. Claim the Iron Throne for Majella Targaryen. Oh, man. I mean, we do have... Do we have an alliance? No, we don't have an alliance with the Iron Islands yet. We need a bit more for that. Form alliance. Yes, okay, great. Great. You don't mean Majella... You... Why are you doing that? Don't do that. We are gonna press your claim, you woman. Get over here. False religion. We cannot call her back because she's married. For some reason. I don't know. Now we cannot press her claim anymore. That's so stupid of you. Don't do that. Oh well. Make the 8. I guess we can switch back to a war focus. If we do want to attack the Iron Throne at some point. See our house on the Iron Throne. Sure, let's put the ambition high. So, I think we're gonna leave it there. Because... Well, we wanna see our daughter-in-law on the Iron Throne if she will let us help her, which so far she hasn't done. She keeps running away for some reason. But we will try to do that anyway. Maybe she will be back later. Maybe if we give Rickon some land or something, she will be there. So that is probably in the cards for the next time. We will also see if we can sort of remain in the good graces of King Donald. We will see if we can, now that we have an alliance with the Iron Islands, we will see if we can grab the sisters, the 3 sisters. So we have a to-do list, but it's all progressing not very fast, but that's fine. I mean, that's what happens when you are a vassal. So all that for next time. In the meantime, thank you guys for watching. Do remember to subscribe, etc. And see you next time. Bye bye.